On behalf of the Kaduna State government, I wish to assure you that none of you would lose the money you have in old notes. Do not feel stampeded to deposit your old notes into the banks. Hold on to them. Continue to use them as legal tender as ordered by the Supreme Court of Nigeria. No deadline can render them worthless, ever. The law is on your side.
Hello my people, welcome back once again to my channel Naija in Germany, where I bring you political news and trendy celebrity gist. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening wherever you are watching me from. If this is your first time on this channel, please kindly like and subscribe to this channel so that we'll grow this channel together, because I cannot do it without you guys. Your support is highly appreciated. Thank you all. Now let's get into today's business. My people, the All Congressive Party APC is on fire as we speak, because right now Rufai and some other APC governors, they are angry because of what President Buhari has done, and he has publicly came out to say that it's not going to allow anybody to bully anybody with financial strength, and that's why he's making a new note popular for the country, and there's not going back on his words. But still, President Muhammadu Buhari has allowed the old 200 naira note to still remain in circulation. He allowed it to still be valid. But right now, these things Buhari has been doing is not sitting well with many APC governors. I don't understand why it has to be the APC governors. I don't know where they are coming from. I don't know their motives behind it. So it's nothing to be hidden anymore. It's now very obvious that there are a lot of governors that are rebelling against Muhammadu Buhari. So right now, even the governor of Kaduna State, which is Rufai, has gone to national television to broadcast his message to his citizens in Kaduna State, saying that people of Kaduna will continue to use the 1,000 naira note and the 500 naira note, and nothing will happen. This is obvious treason, a word of treason, when a sitting president has declared something that is constitutional, declared that the money should not be used henceforth, but a sitting governor in one state called Kaduna has his own opinion about it, and he said that nothing will happen. So now I want to see what is really going to happen to Rufai, Governor Rufai, because this, by all means, it's a treason. There's no other word for it. This is a treason, and we want to see him be dealt with accordingly. Except the APC, they have gone into too many dirty things, and they wouldn't want to expose one of their own. Yes, I said it. Yes, because even Odumegu Ojukwu, what he even do back in the past when he caused the Biafra war, he not do rich like this. He not do rich like this, because if now Igbo man do this one now, they will say, these people from the east, they are sectionists, they are this. But look, obviously now, this guy I just defied the authority of President Muhammadu Buhari. I don't know what anybody think. Well, this is my opinion about it. So my people, I will allow them to now watch the video for ourselves. We can hear from his mouth. Wait till Rufai they talk from his own mouth. We cannot be like saying I mean just they talk on. Rufai go as far to talk more than what I go explain for here. So my people, so before we watch this video now, if this is your first time on this channel, please kindly like and subscribe. Subscribe to grow this channel. This channel is a new channel, but I will keep on giving you up to date back to back. So make I allow you people to watch this for yourself. The bass goes and the apple for inside APC party. All right now, Moku they go.
Dear people of Kaduna State, with just about 100 days before leaving office and elections round the corner, it was my intention to host another media chat to interact with the people of our state in the next few days. While I still hope to do so, I feel the need to address you all today due to the unprecedentedly cruel situation our people and their livelihoods have been thrown into, particularly in the last 2 to 3 weeks by the decisions, actions and inactions of the federal government of Nigeria. On behalf of the government of Kaduna State, I wish to express our deepest regret at the needless suffering you are enduring as a result of the prolonged fuel shortage and the difficulties occasioned by the so-called currency redesign policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria. We understand your pain. I assure you that as your state governor, I've been working with my colleagues to do everything in our power to end these pains, while publicly supporting what appeared to be a beneficial policy. We innocently engaged privately with the President and the leadership of the Central Bank of Nigeria to review the implementation of the policy so as to reduce its negative impact on the lives and livelihoods of our people and end the pain being inflicted on citizens. In the absence of any progress to modify implementation on the part of the architects, we were forced to go public about 2 weeks ago with our concerns and demand that this suffering must stop. We take seriously our duty to protect ordinary people from the consequences of these policy fiascos. The sad fact is that the victims of these mindless policies are the people that elected us. It is their welfare that is being threatened. Many of our people have been left in a situation where the money they put in banks has literally been confiscated, depriving them of the ability to buy food and basic necessities. Our traders cannot sell as much as they used to because their customers have no access to their hard-earned money. We've been officially informed that the currency redesign policy is to reduce money laundering and render useless stashes of high-denomination naira that many politicians and public officers have accumulated through corruption and other illicit activities. As earlier stated, we are fully in support of such a policy, and we made this public from the very beginning. We had privately expressed concerns about the timing of the currency design policy and the unrealistic timeline for its implementation. But back home, what do we do here in Kaduna State? My dear people of Kaduna State, with the foregoing revelations, it is clear that our peaceful coexistence as a state and a nation is being placed under deliberate danger using the intentional combination of fuel and cash supply disruptions. These evil people, using the instrumentality of the federal government and the president as convenient covers, are willing to truncate our democracy because they have personally lost out. They are massively deploying resources and tools to defeat the political party that gave us all the platform to serve the country, just because they could not impose the candidates of their choice on us. Let us not help them achieve their objectives. Let us stay calm and peaceful and support the lawful means being utilized to solve our problems. On behalf of the Kaduna State government, I wish to assure you that none of you would lose the money you have in old notes. Let no artificial or illegal deadline frighten you. Whether you live in towns, villages, or in our isolated rural communities, do not feel stampeded to deposit your old notes into the banks. Hold on to them. Continue to use them as legal tender as ordered by the Supreme Court of Nigeria. No deadline can render them worthless, ever. The law is on your side.
Don't pass, last, everybody will talk very fast.
Yes, so it don't cast last. And many APC governors, when we say they don't debug, they don't put money for inside house. When we say they won't spend for this election period, they don't feel use them again. So they think that they prepare them for body. And now they read. Now Buhari, now all of them they attack now indirectly. So my people, Rufai did not even stop there. Rufai even went further to say a lot of things more further. That this is where he even crossed the line. He crossed the line when he even start to mention some other things. When we say we not even especially if you come from a sitting governor mouth, they try to incite the crowd against the presidency. They incite the population, they incite the citizens of the country to cause panic and fears among people. Now, for me, this is a gross misconduct, and this one is trying to cause an insurgency in the masses. So let's listen to what he has to say. Let's go.
Number one, to create a nationwide shortage of cash so that citizens are incited to vote against APC candidates across the board, resulting in massive losses for the party in all the elections. Number two, ensure that the cash crunch is so serious, along with the contrived and enduring fuel shortage existing since September 2022, that the 2023 elections do not hold at all, leading to an interim national government to be led by a retired army general. And number three, sustain the climate of shortage of fuel, food and other necessities, leading to mass protests, violence and breakdown of law and order that will provide a fertile foundation for a military takeover.
It's not CBN, it's not president. President said they should collect 200 and people are collecting it. Rufai said they should collect 500 and 1,000. Nobody is collecting it. So he don't have rights. It's only he has right only in Kaduna State, not federal. So we can only obey the president.
It's a very unfortunate advice to give to the citizen, because a president cannot issue an order, then a governor counter it.
Nigeria is a sovereign state, and currency matters are a sovereign issue. No state governor, especially those who have serially failed in implementing court judgments in their political career, has the right to challenge the government. However, they know themselves better. They know how they came to power. They know how much they collected from each other and what transpired way back 2013, 14, 15. Why a commander-in-chief cannot descend, irrespective of the immunity of a state governor, why he cannot descend, while as commander-in-chief you give out executive order, clean constitutional, and a state governor goes to say that people should continue to exchange those currencies. This is to say that there are two authorities in your country. Why President Buhari is silent about this is best known to them. And immunity does not mean that the offense has not been committed. This is a treasonable offense. Why Buhari is keeping quiet and letting this pass, we don't know. They know each other better. These are the state governments that contributed about the largest votes to bring Buhari's government. Kano, Kaduna, of course there is Katsina, but we haven't heard from Katsina yet. But now these are the states at the forefront of fighting Buhari's government because of currency. These are state governments who have not fought Buhari's government for failure to deliver the promise to secure Nigerians. Their states have become so insecure. The train from Kaduna to Abuja was attacked. International headlines. They have not challenged Buhari on that. They have